tanks in?
Oh, we're pulling trash.
Why does it spawn you in the dumbest location? This is stupid. I don't like this game.
So did we pull without tanks and heals? Or what?
No, I was there. I just died.
So I
Chem
assume
pulled.
the tank pulled.
I had no idea. I was looking at translog stuff. Nobody was saying anything, so I just figured that we were waiting.
I was trying to find Kaz. And I look up and people are dead. Oh.
To be fair, everybody was here, so, you know, I figured time to... I guess I was wrong.
It was just quiet for so long. I figured we were waiting.
Damn, I bet you never had that problem when I was around.
But you sound like shit again.
Yep.
Because I feel like shit.
Oh my god, hi Bucket, I didn't even realize it was you!
Don't encourage him, he sounds like shit.
Bucket.
He's on phone. He's on Discord on a phone. It's like the cardinal sin.
It doesn't sound that bad usually, though.
It's got some spork vibes to it.
Oh
Wouldn't even
my.
do
It
that.
might be because I'm using the built-in headphone, or the built-in mic in my headphones, which is probably not good.
Zav says hi.
No, he didn't.
Got him. I've been holding that down Bucket for you until you get back. Got him.
God.
Well, Kaz isn't responding on anything, so either he's dealing with shit or he's asleep or something. But...
Heckin' ow.
Tell me if this is any better.
Yeah, that's a fuck ton better, actually.
Oh, that's really annoying. I have to listen through my phone speakers now.
Except for now you're just cutting out.
I
Just
mean,
turn them up.
the Canadian
new
thing
headphones.
is still there, so that's a problem.
All of my coworkers are making fun of the way you say that.
Aw, our key died. We were gonna draw penis. Great.
There is presence here. Tendrils
Welcome back, Bucket.
mind.
Locks weaken. The world screams. Nazoth rises once more.
Out there, titan pillars and chains descending into darkness. Jara wants us to see this. Why? Surely she knows we would never let that monster free.
It's also likely that I just have a bad internet connection right now.
That is so much better. You actually sound like yourself. You don't sound like a 70-year-old woman smoker who's almost died.
Hey there, Shugums.
I have a cold. I'm lying down on my stomach and I got bad internet. I still don't have an internet hooked up. I'm using the SIM card. So I have to use the hotspot when I want to use my laptop.
Do you know when you'll get internet?
I don't really.
Doesn't it take like 7 years to get a fucking internet connection?
Guessing probably not 7 years.
Well, I hear it takes a week or two.
How long have you been there?
3 weeks, but I didn't get my apartment until Monday this week.
Were you sleeping in a box?
Yes. No, I was at a hotel near our training center.
Oh. So you're having fun out there, right?
For the most part.
That's good. We miss you.
Don't miss me too much.
Well, if we don't miss you enough, then we might forget about you.
I mean, Stubbs already got a 445 conch with a socket, so we basically already replaced.
Truth.
Well, I mean, the only capacity I'll be able to return in any way is as a drop-in.
Hey, anything's better than nothing.
I mean, to be fair, that's all you were beforehand, so it's not much.
Did I miss lock cookies?
Yes.
Yes. 3 times.
I haven't met anybody here at my apartment.
You should go join a door and introduce yourself.
Yeah, that's always worked out so well for most people.
I was gonna say,
And you're white, so they have to love you by default. Everybody loves white.
And you're not American.
Imagine just being a quiet Japanese person that keeps to yourself in your little apartment, and then some white dude just knocks on your door and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Just bring them the gift of your people, the maple syrup, then they'll know you're not
Thought
American.
that was going
and all
somewhere
these-
way different.
Yep, same.
I brought all my coworkers some maple syrup shit, and they love me now.
Exactly. See?
Have you met your students yet?
I bet some.
Are they nice?
Oh, I met the nicest old lady. So
Mm.
yeah,
That's good.
she tried to get me to speak in French, but I can't.
I wonder if that's racist. Like, did she know you were from Canada?
I told her I was from Canada, and she's like, "Go do some French," and I was like, "Je ne parle pas français," and she was very impressed, but it literally just means I don't speak French.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a no on Kaz tonight. He hasn't responded or anything.
Bitch.
Yep.
My commute to work is only 7 minutes. It's pretty amazing.
Nice. I mean, really, the only reason I wanted Kaz, to be honest, just to rub it in that I got a mount that he doesn't have. So,
And because Kaz is our
and a warrior shop.
Aw, shucks. Kaz is gonna miss me. He'll be like, "What? Bucket was here? No way."
Yeah, that's what he would say.
Counting on it.
Dev, stop giving me your useless shit.
He tried to give them to me first.
Oh, so I'm just a hand-me-down?
Somebody's got to accept the responsibility.
What are we waiting on?
Love to make some battle shout shit.
We have a mage.
Oh, battle shout.
Yes, yeah. I'm just
If
so used to
the
being
mage can do battle shout shit, that would be pretty cool.
If the mage can do battle shout and arcane intellect, I think y'all need to find a new tank.
$20,000 more artifact power to level 60.
Yeah, I need 46,000.
Overachieving.
I'm pretty sure my artifact level is like 44.
What a scrub.
Feeling pretty good about that.
I'm pushing that lucky 57 though.
Are we doing Cauldron?
We're gonna see how it goes, and then we only have one. As y'all can read in the guild message, we need fucking what is it? Anchorweed?
That's
Let me
she
read the
said.
guild message. Yeah, Anchorweed. We need Anchorweed. So, if any of you all are herbalists, Anchorweed is what we. Or flask, if you just want to make some flasks and send them to Moon, or just put them in the guild bank, that would also be super cool.
You could just buy a ton of them.
Also that.
No. Yesterday or the other day when I was leveling up my alchemy, there was no anchorweed on the auction house, and the ones that were on there were 45,000 gold for 200.
Holy crap!
Yeah, it's still
So-
the same.
Excessive.
It's still
Yeah,
the
so
same.
that's gonna be a no from me.
All right. So just a refresher, we are solo tanking this. So basically, I just need a melee DPS to stick with me. It's probably going to be Arc, because Arc or Al or Mug, but probably Arc. I'll start to stick to him. He has the most self-sufficient healing. Or Al. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, you guys shouldn't be taking that much damage. And then it takes 4 of every single flask, or is it 5? I can't remember.
3.
3.
Oh. Well, if they gave you 5, then it was even better. Shit, I don't know why you're bitch. Yeah, so we'll be solo tanking. The first 3 people that are going to go in the eye in that first phase where the eyes pop up is going to be Ark, Is, and Zav. Okay. After that, we'll do Is, Aka, and Mug or Al. Whoever gets there first.
I'm Al.
Well, let
I just don't need to go the
Jinx
first
take
one.
my place. Take my place on the second one, just because I don't know. Do we want to watch our stacks and try to head out quicker or not? I don't know. That seemed like to be an issue.
We should hopefully, with one tanking, get through that middle phase faster, so we shouldn't have to worry about stacks. That is the hope with this strategy. So stacks shouldn't be an issue this go around. We'll obviously see, but it shouldn't be an issue with this strategy. Hopefully. So stacks shouldn't really be an issue. So honestly, ideally, you probably want to stay in there as long as possible to maximize damage in this case, versus trying to get out like we did last time.
Also, are we lasting on the first Manning eruption?
I say yeah, I think so, because we always have trouble with that. So yeah, I say just lust on the first.
Roger.
Also, we have a mage to do last now, so you can save your.
Yeah, Stubbs.
And we have another shaman, but I will do the time warp.
Yeah, 2 shamans and mage.
All right, so that's pretty much it. Ark, I'm marking you just so that I know where you're at. Most. Even though you're gonna lose, or I'm gonna lose it when you go down. All right. Yeah. Let's go ahead and give this a.
5, 4,
I couldn't remember.
1.
Approaches. Your psyche will break. Beware.
Drop to that deck.
Remember to cleave down the horrific visions. If they're alive long enough, they become big, horrible, killy ads.
None can escape Nizal's grasp. Be consumed. Beware.
Tentacle. In between us and the.
You want lust as soon as this goes off, right?
You can lust now. Just wait to pop your cooldowns until he glows blue or light blue. That blue.
Psyche will break.
What kind of blue?
Beware.
Thunder. You hear him, Rob?
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Oh, love, you're my buddy.
Oh, I was like, what is this?
All right, we gotta move.
I'm dropping crap everywhere. That's dumb. That is dumb.
Watch out for the peanut.
There's 50%.
Not succumb to madness.
And I'm dead.
Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
None can escape Nizal's grasp. Your psyche will break.
Can we get level up?
I think it's a little late.
To the Master's will. Beware. Revel in Nizal's glory.
Yeah, so just as a refresher, if you get linked with the tank, one, you'll have a giant blue string attached to you. Two, you'll have a debuff on you that lasts, I think, like 30 seconds. When that happens, just you have to be within 20, not 20, 12 yards of the tank. So I'm marked with green.
Also, if it's just that if you're more than 12 yards away, it starts dealing more damage.
So, real quick question, because I had a situation there. I got the tether, but then I also had to drop off those puddles. Is it better for me to just stand closer to Chem and continue moving and have everybody else deal with those puddles and move?
100%.
Moved it out. Okay.
Yeah, and that case, I was already moving the boss across the platform, so those could have just been moved across the platform. Like you could have just ran towards me and moved them across the platform rather than trying to group them up. They still would have been kind of grouped up. Like it probably would have fucked somebody, but you dying is
A bigger fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what happened because I saw the first one drop and I was like, oh shit, because somebody was standing by me, so I know I hit somebody. But then I was like, well, what do I even do now? Like, because in that moment, like, you have to think fast, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I stood in it.
Yeah, those puddles don't hurt that. I mean, when you stand in the puddles, they hurt pretty hard. But running through them or just kind of sitting there is. But when that tether gets red, it's transferring more damage to each other, and it's also hurting for more in general. So that's a no.
Okay.
So when you go down through the eyeballs, you just basically stay down there, keep DPSing until you die and come back up.
That's it. You want to maximize your damage down there. You have 80% more haste. So you just want to maximize as much as you can do. It's a good time to pop touch too.
Yeah, so save cooldowns.
Yeah. We need a feast. But yeah, and then anybody can get tethered to the tank. It really doesn't matter who it is. It's just be prepared if for some reason you're in 12 yards of me, there's a good chance you could get tethered when his mind tether goes out. So if you're ranged, don't be next to the boss really at any point. Lev, obviously you count as melee, so
Do not want to go down the eyeball.
no, you're more than welcome to go down. It travels through.
Matter? Okay.
Yeah, it travels
It's
through.
not the first set.
All right, let's give it another try. But that was great. I mean, we got into 41%. That's a lot better than we have done.
Why are we lessening when we do?
To push through. Yeah, maddening eruption causes him to take extra damage for 20 seconds.
Gotcha. Does he do it again?
Yes.
He does it twice. And well, twice at the beginning, and then I think he does it
He
in
keeps
the
doing
separate
it.
realms below 50.
Yeah. Once you're under 50%, he'll keep doing it, but you can only see it while you're in the fear realm.
Interesting.
He does it after every single set of ads. In after 50%, it's just we maximize the uptime on it in that first set because we're all stationary. When we go down after 50%, we're all kind of running around either dealing with dreads, traveling between realms, killing ads, so it's just easier. We maximize the most damage on the very first.
I don't think lust affects players that are in separate realms. I think it only affects the people that are in the same realm as its cast.
That is also very true. So you'd have to cast it multiple times, kind of like how it worked on King Rostic.
Interesting.
Also, Kim, the fear thing that we pull him into actually has an animation where he lobs a little green grenade.
Yeah, I know. I've always known.
I've never seen it before.
Oh. Yeah, I always pay attention for that. I honestly thought you realized.
Nope.
That's why I usually will start moving a lot earlier before it actually hits the ground. The horrific visions can be stunned, so you can always stun. It doesn't really do much, but it helps.
Also, if they're you bring them up to the tank so they can get cleaved.
Your child sounds like a screaming bird.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not. I mean, it's not bad. It's just funny.
Does he sound like a bird?
Toddlers are weird, man.
Exactly.
There's no rhyme or reason to it.
Tentacle wall.
Go on, pop your cooldown. If you have them on.
Tentacle wall.
How that missed me, I have no idea.
Group 1.
I guess I have up, please.
I'm going in because Zav's not there.
We didn't get it.
It's too late. He was on my range. I had to find him. Sorry.
Penis from group's rage.
Are we doing group 1 then again? Then?
God fucking damn it!
Oh, it's outside. What the?
Oh, that goes you real quick.
Just wiped, I guess.
Yeah, that's a wipe.
I'd say if we miss the first going down realm, it's probably going to be a wipe. It'd be hard to push the 50%.
We were fine. She was at 50.
Well, yeah, in that case, I just stepped in for Zaf because he was down, but then when he was back up, he could come down the second time.
So, after we lust, why do I save my cooldown when he turns blue?
It's the damage buff.
You use cooldown.
We lust early because his damage buff only lasts 10 or 20 seconds. But we lust early because lust lasts 40 seconds, so there's no point. It's just, it lines up better to lust before.
Yeah, we don't want to clip his damage buff off and lose like 2 seconds of it because I miss here or anything like that.
Yeah, so we lust beforehand, and you want to use your cooldowns because most cooldowns at most last 15-20 seconds. So that's why you use cooldowns when the damage buff goes out, but we lust beforehand.
I see.
So when he turns blue, pop your cooldowns, but we lust like 15 to 20 seconds. If only we still had our fucking artifact weapon and lasted, 12 to 15 seconds, depending on your.
And I hate how misleading it is, because it's not 10 fucking seconds, because it takes the global. Or actually,
Doesn't
combustion's
everyone
off.
take the global? I'm pretty sure all DPS cooldowns are on the global.
A global taken out of your 30 seconds is a much smaller deal than that of a
Look,
10.
I'm not arguing that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
End approaches.
Mug, you don't have to sit on me. You just have to be within 12. I'm gonna move that.
Beware.
Tentacle. Really have to watch for the tentacle guy.
Get off my dick, damn.
Makotsi!
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry I'm late. I fell asleep.
All good. Sorry if I woke you up.
Oh no, it's not a problem.
Beware.
Tentacle coming right at us, so watch.
I have to get ready for work now. Bye.
Bye, Bucket.
Bucket.
Beware.
I'm back out.
We will not succumb to madness. Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
Psyche will break.
Eek.
Masters will. Beware.
Damage from those dreads being dispelled is insane.
Revel in N'Zoth's glory.
I need a couple minutes. I'll be as fast as possible. I'm sorry.
Okay,
So I'm guessing as soon as he hits 50, we need to head back out.
Well, as soon as he hits 50, we get pulled back out automatically.
It's a Jeeves down. We could all mount, but
Get some more lock stones, please.
I'm in a group chat for work, and I'm about to fucking leave it because all they do is just send memes to each other. It's like being in a group chat with high school girls.
And Clegg?
And Clegg, yeah.
So once we get pulled at 50%, get pulled out to this realm. At what point do we need to go back down to the fear realm, or will we get pulled back?
When ads pop up, they will have a portal in front. They can only be damaged while within the fear realm. So you need to go stand on their portal and use the extra action button to get back into the fear realm in order to. Once they're all dead, go to Thalisra and use the extra action button on her to get back to normal realm, so that you don't get a shit ton of hysteria stacks.
Yeah, at about 8 stacks, it's ticking for about 26k pop.
Do you have the stuff on you to make Master Eater Ring and Machinist Bro?
Yep. 1 ring?
Yep, 1 ring. Appreciate it.
Yep. Jeez, I've got almost 1,000 gloom dust.
Holy shirt.
I have a flock chasing me.
I'm here.
We're not.
So I don't understand. These people are talking on the competitive subreddit about spending the entire time down in the Delirium realm and not having any issues. Like, no one mentions they have 25 bajillion D-stacks when they come back. Like, are we missing something?
They are probably running 3 mages that while they're hostile are polymorphing.
Can't do that.
They changed that?
Yeah, you can't polymorph each other anymore. Or
And also it's a
you
Shadow
can-
Priest, so...
You can, but it doesn't clear your stacks.
Does it still heal you?
Dunno.
But either way, it's a Shadow Priest. And he said he goes down with a Boomkin and a Demon Hunter, and they stay down there the whole time. Also, mages can ice block and clear stacks, I guess. That's the thing I just...
Yeah.
Also, it kicks you out when he gets to 50%.
No, they're talking about after that fate, after entering the Delirium realm below 50%.
Yeah.
I know Demon Hunter with Meta and Vision of Perfection can self-heal to 100% for pretty much forever, so long as they're not a primary focus.
Yeah, but once it falls off, they die. Unless their stacks wear off before then.
Vision of Perfection reactivates it, doesn't it? And gives it a shorter cooldown.
Mm-hmm. So basically, they get to stay in metamorphosis forever.
RNG based, if it's not like a sure thing. Also, the interaction with Incarn, not sure about any other classes, is if you use it before you use your actual cooldown, it will eat the Vision of Perfection. The time just goes away. It just uses your normal proc rate or proc length.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Approaches.
Tentacle.
That is one big black dick.
Rip.
Literal rip.
Can escape Nizal's grasp. Consumed by beware.
Deck to the center, to the right.
Beware.
That's my bad.
Delirium's outside.
Why?
Because I'm not dealing with 2 people dying within 2 seconds.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Well,
I thought Touch of Karma might get me through that, but it did not.
We're back.
Reminded the giant penis always goes through the middle of the room, so if you are ever standing directly in the center of the room, you're gonna get hit by it 100%. Which conveniently is where I was running when I got smacked in the face by. Always stay, if range in particular, always stay a little off. It will reduce the chances that you'll have to move.
I kind of don't like undulating tides for this fight.
I'm gonna grab a stack of tomes if that's okay.
That's what they're there for. I use them all the time. And I love love.
Mostly that.
Does anyone know if you transfer from Alliance to Horde, you have to redo Pathfinder stuff?
You do not.
Not path.
Okay.
Well, yeah, not if you've gotten it once on your character account. Sorry.
If you're having problems with your camera and you're still in the vault where it only goes like 20 yards or whatever, if you put in that console command, it'll up it. You can see much more.
I thought they removed that.
They re-added it in BFA.
Also, what are we in need of? I may be recruiting somebody.
A solid mage?
Yeah, definitely that.
A demon hunter.
Demon hunter would be good too for the magic boots.
The camera's nice. I can see everything. I'm still gonna get hit in the face with the big deck.
Sorry. I'm back.
Welcome back.
He has a pally, a druid, and a shaman at max level.
What does he do?
Anything.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mage is always good.
And I've played with him since Cataclysm. I've known him since Cata. He's military too.
We don't like their kind here.
Fucking rude.
Same.
Beware.
So proud of you all.
Thank you. I don't know what I did.
You didn't get smucked by the deck.
Not as fun as you'd think it would be.
Kim would disagree.
No, it's not fun.
Because you like penis doesn't mean it's fun to get hit in the face with. Or in any
Tentacle.
part of your.
Onward.
Coming right for you, Kim. I think.
That's a what?
Your psyche will break.
That RNG is bullshit. Let's pop the fucking tentacle right where the fucking pulse spawns.
Stupid fear.
Sorry, I could have been a little more forceful with my statement, but I've notoriously been wrong about where it's going in the past, so.
Would it be easier if we put colors around the room and say, you know, tentacle on blue or tentacle on purple?
No.
Follows, like, quadrants, or if it literally can be off by a centimeter.
I literally just stop what I'm doing, turn, and look at the whole room.
It's a
and
big
run.
struggle, but I do it too. And it sucks.
He says he has a mage at 85 that he could level up in a few days.
Or if he tanks. But I don't know if Kaminaka... I think low-key Akka would like to play as mage, but maybe not.
He tanked all through Kata, so, I mean...
As long as he doesn't fucking play a bear.
No, he's Paladin, I think. He tanked DK back then, but I don't...
Back when Blood Shield was actually useful.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I used to tank years on the DK and freaking unkillable. It was
They still are unkillable.
Really? Because you die all the time.
Rip.
When we're
Damn.
wiping. And Gorgonzola doesn't count.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Might be a better... No.
Oh, it actually shows how much damage I do to the other person. I never realized that.
Beware. Wow.
Dick's coming.
Those little guys are eating my pet alive.
Dude. They suck.
Oh, look. Right at the thing again. Okay, a little to the left.
Well, that's why you got like 25 seconds to get him into it.
Psyche will break. Beware.
Penis, right towards you.
It's off to the side.
Blam.
Okay, hello.
Hey.
You want to be my buddy?
I don't know, you're being kind of mean again tonight.
What?
Yeah?
How was I being mean?
Did I stutter?
Beware.
I wouldn't call
I'm
it
not your buddy
mean,
anymore.
This is normal count.
I need someone to go down.
I'm coming back out.
So am I.
Thought they changed it where you couldn't get hit by the tentacle when you go in the delirium realm for a couple seconds.
It stunned us.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a different tentacle.
So once the second group goes down, it seems like something bad happens.
He's
We come
transitioning.
out. We go back out to normal realm, but everybody has like 8 stacks. Do we want to
still
just use Vantage runes? Also, I only have 3 more feasts.
If you were asking me, then sure. I just put like 19.
So we got plenty.
Yeah.
Stream of Vantis runes.
Yeah, I'll get one for you, Dad.
Can I get a Mog mount? Yeah, thanks.
Only 6?
Can I have a warrior yell at?
Oh,
my gosh, no
Do you have
wonder we
one?
were having troubles. Like, I wasn't fully mod.
Guys, I've had spicy food like 4 days in a row. I'm pretty sure my stomach thinks I'm revolting again.
Fuck your stomach. Spicy food is delicious.
I 100% agree. It's my favorite food on the planet.
Pad Thai.
5,
That's what I had on Tuesday.
3, 2, 1.
And I went to the same restaurant yesterday and had orange chicken. And when they asked me what spice level I want, I said 6, which is the highest spice. And I regretted it. It was delicious. Lev, can you move towards me? I should have specified first where to move.
I should have paid more attention.
They're coming right at us.
That's funny. He's asking me how close we got to cutting edge last year.
Oh,
Jade Fire?
Yep.
Lev, come on. And then, okay, Lev, go away.
No offense.
Wait, she listened to you when you said it?
Beware.
In all fairness, you could have moved right away. As soon as it would go red, I'd follow.
Yeah, but if I got a bad hit, it would transfer all that damage to you.
Fair enough.
Can we make sure puddles aren't positioned like?
Ark, you can have like 3 things for me out of the 5 that I'm supposed to do. That's not one of them.
Control where he puts his portals, so I think that's a nice little cluster.
Beware.
Oh. Alright, Al, come on, let's go. Oh, Al.
That disappointment.
I'm out. It's the same every time. As soon as I come out of the realm, I'm instantly dead.
Dick slapped.
Have you tried not dying? I find you live a lot longer.
Beware.
Sorry, I'm late.
You're like a day and a half late.
Well, you know, life calls sometimes.
How does this seem to only call on raid days, though?
I don't know, maybe because raid days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the middle of their work week.
Emergencies only happen on Fridays.
I mean, that's the army, or that's actually really any part of the military. For every normal person, it happens Tuesday through Thursday.
Weren't you in the military?
Yes, and emergencies were happening at all times. And then everyone complained because it's not an emergency to me. You should have planned.
It'll be an emergency when I turn off their cold water for the shower.
I was a unit armorer. I felt like I got called in all the time.
Yeah, but you can't really you can't do that to an employee very easily.
No, on the ship I can.
On a ship you can.
Like, you can take a cold shower. You can't take a boiling water shower. So you turn off the cold.
Honestly, I just turn off the water going to the toilets.
Okay, there, Hitler.
I just forgot all of my key bindings.
Like you have amnesia now and you don't know what any of your buttons do?
Pretty much, yeah.
Story of my life. Anyone need any coastal healing potion?
Shut up.
I summon.
Nah, I'm almost there.
No, let's put up a stone. You're a warlock. Slow as fuck.
I mean,
If you're using a coastal healing potion over an abyssal healing potion, just get out of just leave the ring.
I was using the Legion ones because they were cheaper, but
Jesus Christ, Clegg.
We have some Warlock rocks, please.
okay, so what's different?
Damage.
Sucks.
Nothing is different for you. Except for the amount of damage you take.
Ah, Tentacle Slam. That sounds like something I've seen in a movie before. Oh look, I already have my flask on.
Yeah, aside from the damage, this is the only change on her arc. Is that this happens in Delirium.
Which the way this fight goes, you think there's more changes?
Do you want there to be more changes? 'Cause I don't.
Did it at all sound like I wanted more changes?
Yes. I still have both my bonus roll. This will be fun.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair. Beware.
Tentacle. Look out for it.
I was not in that.
I came pretty close to saying you're a dick maggot just there. Dick magnet. Sorry. God came top.
Yeah, you said that. I was like, wait, what?
That came out wrong. I meant dick magnet. My God, I need
Shot
sleep
melee.
or something.
Your psyche will break. Beware.
Penis.
Madness. None can escape Nizal's grasp.
All right. Corpsey, come into the middle.
Beware.
Crushing grasp.
Where's our third?
He's about to spit y'all out.
Succumb to madness. Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
Grasp. Give in to despair. Enlightenment is upon you. Beware. All will revel in Nizal's glory.
So when that second set of orange circles come, every DPS should basically be trying to get into those. Because otherwise, everyone takes a giant pulse of damage.
Wait. There's absolutely no reason that we shouldn't have set group.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, I was in the second group. I was trying to get there, but I was too far out.
So he says his main is Aristo Druid, 40 to 45k heals per second during bod.
Can I stop you? If he's worrying about cutting edge and he wants a mythic progression guild, I'm gonna absolutely say no right away.
No, he's not worried about it. He said he's never pushed it. He was just curious of where we stood.
Okay, because I'm not about to have some elitist join.
Yeah, no, it's not like that at all.
Why am I here?
Why are you
Rep.
here?
Because we like just seeing you get punched in the face.
You're an elitist with low standards.
Oh no, absolutely. I'm just not gonna force anyone else to fix their shit. They have to want to do it themselves.
I don't want to change.
He's just trying to figure out what he should bring over. He would like to come over and join. He just unsure. He was just offering that as a suggestion if we're all right with the healer.
Well, that would put us at 4 healers with 15 people ish. Yeah, 4 healers, 15 people.
I'm gonna say second set of people going into Delirium Realm should be Jinx, Akka, and Cloud.
Assuming he can DPS on that druid as well, though, right?
Yeah.
He could be our feral druid that out DPS as Kaz.
Lol.
I don't want no feral druid in our guild.
Also, having 4 healers for some progression content isn't bad, because a lot of guilds do run it. And then if we need to, like Lev obviously can DPS, Moon can DPS. If he can DPS, great. Like, not that big. Like, there definitely have been some bosses where it's like, we could use a 4th healer at this point.
Ken, would you like me to switch to Resto?
No.
Because I can.
For this boss, no. We just have to be more on point.
You need.
You need to pick up the fucking ads off me.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I have one AoE button.
You have multiple. I know what you're talking about.
I have one that's on a cooldown.
Kick, Smash, Rushing Jade Wind, Taunt. You can do a lot of shit, so please.
Okay, Taunt is not AoE, so let's throw that out of there.
I know.
Okay, we're talking about AoE buttons.
Out of curiosity and to diffuse, this Black Ox statue, will it taunt those little guys?
Yes.
They're in range.
No, I actually took it last time, but I clicked the wrong talent, so we're gonna make sure that I actually have the right talent this time. So, y'all can fuck off, and by y'all.
Yeah, I'm misdirecting them, but they seem to just kind of go wherever they want.
No, I just completely forgot that Akka wasn't picking him up, so because he obviously isn't tanking. And the last pull, I clicked the wrong fucking talent, so I didn't have black, but I have it this time, so we should be good.
Yeah, and if you have a taunt macro for it, it should AoE taunt them, right? It still does that, or is that not?
Nope. Yeah, well, we'll taunt everything that's there.
I can get my Voidwalker out.
No. Shut up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
End approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair. Beware.
Tentacle. Directly behind him.
None can escape Nizal. Now you understand. Beware.
Are we even hitting phase 4?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, is that when he pulls you out at 50%?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's also where half the raid's dying.
Yeah, it's transition. I'm just curious. All the guides are talking about how many stacks people have at that point, and I have no idea how many we have.
4, 3, 2, 1.
End approaches.
Was that a point where we want to be all kind of stacked together and use like a, I don't know,
Spirit totem?
totem or something?
Yeah, after we get pulled, everyone should basically just stack up behind him for heals.
I can save both of my totems for it.
Beware.
Crushing grass. Look for where it is.
Where's that freaking deck?
Yeah, all the guides say dump literally almost every healing cooldown you have for that transition.
Beware.
Crushing grasp.
Right behind it, towards the puddle.
To despair. Beware.
Is that first or second?
This is the first.
First, somebody needs to get mine. I can't get to it.
Well,
right as I ran to it, the dick came out.
Williams descent in 3.
Look.
To the master's will. All will revel in N'Zoth's glory.
All right, everybody go watch 10 minutes of porn so everybody knows what a dicks look like. That's probably a little too harsh. You only have to watch 5.
Well, what am I going to do with the other 5 minutes?
Clean up,
Takes you 5 minutes to clean up.
I'm gonna comment on that one. It's hot as fuck in my house.
Yes!
Craig, what the fuck is this transmog?
You don't like it?
No.
Which part puts it off?
All of it.
Well, that's not very nice. Or helpful.
I mean, the gloves don't look good. The belt doesn't look good. The robes don't look good. Neither does the helmet. I like the shoulders. That's about
Like
it.
the what?
The shoulders, but that's about it. Oh, and the cloak is also bad.
Do you not like the headpiece either?
Yes, I said that.
Well, you know, you talk kind of fast and it's hard to get all of that. Well, if you don't like this, I'm going to go to the other option. Okay, Moon, how's this?
Oh god, that's even worse.
Come back. You don't like it? What part puts you off on it? Honestly, I like the dynamite. Moon, come back.
That looks so bad. Jesus. Just go back to that
wanna-
matched.
I don't want to go with the Blood Elf set though.
I mean, you're already wearing part of it, so.
Well, yeah, but no, I'm not going to. Ah, no, wait.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just as who's here.
I'm here, Ark, but I'm trying to fix something. Ark. You know, Moon, what's the matter this time?
Yeah, that's awful.
What do you mean it's awful? You don't like the Nether Flame wand that randomly shoots out a bunch of stuff? I always just get a bunch of nondescript, oh, that's bad, but never any suggestions on how to make it.
I mean, when you make them that bad, it's kind of hard.
I was mean and I didn't appreciate it.
Then don't make shitty trans ones.
No. That is a no-go. We'll continue to do this.
I mean, everybody in here has good trans one, except for one.
So once everyone else is back, let me know and I will heal.
Ah, I was about to change it. No.
If anyone responded to me or could hear me, I couldn't hear you.
Can someone
Can you
get
hear
on
me?
Transmog now?
Yeah, I can now. I had to log out of Discord and back in.
Okay.
But I didn't know if y'all heard me. What is it about cry?
She's getting eye drops.
Hmm?
I heard you, but I didn't actually pay attention.
Oh, I said Cry was looking for eye drops, so once everyone was ready to let me know and I would heal.
Ark. There, Moon. How's this one?
Can we get that cauldron?
Oh, yeah.
You know, this set is still one of like the better warlock sets in my opinion.
Can you fix your cloak though? It doesn't match. Or just take the cloak off.
But you're still a blood elf. I mean,
Is anyone able to drop down a mailbox, please?
Yep.
I don't know who
forgot
I'd
to send it
switch
to
to.
my character. Give me like 20 seconds.
There isn't really any other race I'd rather be a warlock on.
Zandalari.
Zandalari can't be warlocks.
When they first advertised them, they were a warlock. Just because they
Nice.
decided to remove it.
Feast is done.
Remember to take 2.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
End approaches. Can escape Nizal's grasp. Your psyche will break. Beware.
Penis.
Tentacle.
I was not paying attention.
Wow.
Beware.
Tentacle. To the right.
Beware.
Please try to drop the puddles at the edge of the room.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, then I got dick slapped.
Yeah, for the range, the way that we're stacking or the way that we're being like positioning ourselves in this, we're gonna like there's not enough time to get the when you get the debuff, you're gonna drop a puddle. So you
Hey,
can
get
either
out of the
have
middle.
puddles in the well, all right then tell us not to be in the middle, and maybe we all stack on, then we just kite around the room. I'm just saying, if you want us to do something, you have to articulate it to us.
Yeah, everyone should be close to the boss for heals as well as. I mean, if you get hurt, the puddle thing, you do need to make sure you're not dropping it somewhere where we need to stand. Mostly just maddening eruption and.
Well, I don't disagree with you, but
circles for.
that's not exactly fair because it's all random. Like, we could drop it at the edge and still get puddles in the same place, so. But I don't disagree with you. Let's all stack tribal range. We'll try to do better about being in melee-ish.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
End approaches. Wow. Open your mind. Give in to despair.
Come on in range.
Beware.
Come on in range.
Beware.
Tentacle. Delirium Circle.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Alright, moving across the room.
Top of the penis.
How? What?
We transitioned to the second.
Defensive.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Manic Dread coming in.
Your psyche will break. Beware, bend to the Master's will.
Everybody should be going into the fear room to kill the.
Once the ads are use the Thalistra's portal to get back.
Beware. Void gathers. Enlightenment is upon you. Give in to despair. All will revel in Nizal's
Improvement.
glory.
Yeah, I think the stacking really helped.
We also have to make sure that when Manic Dread comes out and it leaves those pools, once you get dispelled, the orange pool will stay there. You have to get out of it, and then after the pool turns into an eyeball, that's when you can stand in it and go into the delirium room. Not before.
Oh yeah, if you stand in that orange circle before it turns into an eyeball, it's gonna kill.
I'll see you later.
All right, need somebody else going in on the first set of delirium portals.
I can go in. It's fine.
All right. So first set is me, Is, and Jinx. Second set will need to be Aka, Clag,
Al's probably
and
good
I
and
guess
okay to
Al.
Oh, I'm Al.
It's gonna get ignited.
Yeah, he's gonna get ignite all over.
That's fine. I can bubble longer than any of y'all.
Why don't we switch out Al and myself? Then we'll have an all-ranged group and a duo melee and Is group.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good
want to
idea.
have any
All right,
range
It doesn't matter which one I go.
because all my stuff cleaves, and I'd rather not just give someone
so
a
does
bad day with it.
Literally everybody's stuff cleave.
I guess first one will be me, and
I'm Al.
followed by Jinx, Clag, and Aka.
I don't know if I did a ready check, but sure, why not? We're all ready, right? Sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair. Beware.
Tentacle.
Okay, you are the exact wrong person to get. I'm sitting there, I was like, why aren't you moving? And I see you're just standing and fucking Ring of Power. I was like, that.
Beware.
Okay. Tentacle.
Your psyche will break. Beware.
Face it a little different, so the delirium portals aren't on the puddles.
Go, they're coming.
Delirium. Remember, Al, you're going in one of these.
I'm in the middle one.
Oh, you're my favorite.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Alright, running across the room. Corpse, keep up.
Beware.
Look out for crushing grass.
Tap the penis.
I'm out.
Where's our third? Phew.
I'm out.
I'm Al.
We will not succumb to madness.
I'm out.
Defensive.
Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
Medic Dread. Help!
Beware.
Go through portal. Kill the ad. Stand on eyeballs if you want to get to Delirium Realm. You cannot hit the ads from within Delirium Realm, though.
Showing I am. I'm cleaving them.
Yeah,
You can hit the horrific visions. You can't hit the summon.
my dots were on him when I got in here.
That worked. I'm coming out.
What the hell was that?
The
Explosion.
the thingy. Well, and we were linked.
Oh.
Like on opposite ends of the room.
Coming out.
Dark Pulse.
I hate this boss. It's not fun.
We're getting there.
I think
I still hate it.
Our summoners, we're spending way too much time in the Fear Realm. Like, the last summoner, I just got out when we died. Like, we were wiping by the time I got out of the Fear Realm when all the summoners were dead, so... The sooner
so
we...
we're specifically going only after the summoners then and leaving the rest of the shit alone? Because I've been trying to just kill everything down there.
The little ones should get cleaved. Just need to kill the portal maker.
The longer the summoners are up, the more of the little ads you get. So prioritize summoners.
Perfect.
Whitlock rocks, please.
I was like, no, we can't, but yes, we can. Also, the nice thing about the stacking strategy is that we either all get hit by the tentacle, or mostly none of us get hit by the tentacle. We take the dick together, or not at all.
And remember, in order to kill the ads in that last, you need to go into the Fear Realm. In order to get there, stand on the portals with the eyeballs on them that are near the ads and use the extra action button. Once the horrific summoners are dead, go to Thalysra and use the extra action button on her to get back to normal realm so you don't get 11 million stacks of Hysteria and die.
And that's everybody.
But then make sure you run over to, if you see another summoner up, you run over to the portal over there and then go back in and help kill that one. Instead of just punching the boss.
Make sure your stacks fall off, though, of whatchamacallit.
Hysteria.
Yes.
If we all go in, though, and just knock those guys out, we shouldn't have... Do they respawn? They're all on a timer, right? They don't just randomly...
Yes, they're on a timer.
Okay. Then we should all be able to move, you know, quickly from one realm to the other and not spend too much time in there.
I mean, throw some cleave at the visions while you're on the way between them. The summoners are the priority in that phase. Until he starts casting Dark Pulse, anyway. Hopefully we don't have any ads up when Dark Pulse is going on, but when he casts that, he gains a shield, and we need to get through that in order to stop him from casting Dark Pulse. If it goes off, it's basic.
That's what caused us to wipe last time, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I was still in Fear Realm. I didn't even see the Dark Pulse. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The end approaches. None can escape N'Zoth's grasp. Give in to despair. Beware.
Tentacle.
Tentacle.
Okay, for tentacle.
Tentacle.
Literally.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Tentacle. I'm out.
I'm coming out.
I'm out.
Defensive.
Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
Manic Dread.
Is upon you. Beware. All will revel in Nizal's glory.
Five, four, three, two, one.
End approaches. Can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair. Beware.
Venus.
Nizal's grasp. Beware.
Tentacle.
right on the thing.
Beware. Surrender to madness. Can escape Nizal's grasp. Beware.
Tentacle.
I'm out.
Wow.
We will not succumb to madness.
Defensive.
Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
Can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair.
Manic Dread.
Beware.
It's coming right for the portal.
Maddening Eruption.
Is there a limit? Oh, no.
Alright, out of here.
Beware.
I'm out.
Void gathers. Bend to the Master's will. Give in to despair.
I'm waiting to go into those delirium portals until after the ads are dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Kill the ads, then go step on the eyeballs to get into delirium realm. So we can be in there when he's casting dark.
The big ads, the little ads.
The big ads.
Yeah, they
You
were all
cannot-
dead whenever I went in.
Yeah, you can't see them when you're in delirium realm.
Yeah, unless another set got summoned right before he shielded. They were all dead when I went in.
Yeah.
Yeah, all three of us got slammed as soon as we went into the.
Yeah, that's
into the second
transition.
delirium.
There's nothing we can do about it. We either DPS them and don't get the second set of eyes that we have a group for in the transition at the middle of the fight, or we go in there and we instantly get stunned because he transitions out.
And then we're in there for like 5 full seconds before we get ported out of there.
That wasn't even 5 seconds. It was immediate. I didn't get to cast a spell.
Yeah, as soon as my screen phased orange, it stunned me for 5 seconds and I was back in the regular realm.
That's odd. If I get
It
pulled out
happens
by the,
every time.
if I get pulled out by the 50% intermit transition, it doesn't stun me.
It's only happens whenever he's at, like, as I'm standing on the eye and he transitions to 50%, and I phase over and then I immediately phase back.
Either way, that last time it was all of us.
We all got tentacle slammed, and that was some bullshit.
Yeah, I thought it was tentacle slam, but maybe it's not. I don't know.
No, the tentacle slam slammed us, and then like right when that was up, we fade. It was some
Feels
bullshit.
bad.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
End approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp. Your psyche will break.
If you have one available, use a personal offensive every time Dread goes up.
Beware.
Tentacle.
Nizal's grasp. Beware.
Tentacle.
Right for us.
Sorry about that, Kim. If I had run through right at that moment, I'm sure I would have gotten dick slapped.
Oh, you're good. I'll survive. You won't.
Touch of karma.
Beware.
Tentacle.
Percussion grab.
Behind us. Towards him.
Delirium. That was my own fault.
Well, nothing I can do about that.
What happened?
The last one was outside the arena.
I'm out. Oh, we're all dead. Never mind.
Revel in Nizal's glory.
Log out, log back in.
repair bot down?
Yeah, he's. I accidentally put him out before the pull last time. Button.
Well, if you face pull, blame Al.
You can get pretty close to him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
End approaches. Wow. Open your mind. Wow. Give in to despair. Beware.
Tentacle.
Beware. Be consumed. Beware.
Tentacle.
Straight out from the raid's left.
Give in to despair.
I'm feared. I can't lock.
Beware.
Tentacle.
Beware.
Tentacle. I'm out.
Oh!
I'm out.
Oh. Oh, Al.
I think I came out because he phased, right?
No. No, it's because I hit you in the face with a star surge.
No, I didn't get stunned though.
Get out of the black circle.
I'm feared in it, so.
Beware.
Go down.
Manning eruption.
Nizal's grasp.
Alright, take the portal up. Take the portal up.
Beware.
Crushing grasp.
Right at the raid. Watch.
Alright, go down in the eye.
That was unfortunate.
Pulse.
Dreads.
Our Incarn just came up, so I'm gonna use that. Go, go.
Good. Now it's just repeat.
Oh, as soon as I came out stunned and got hit by it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I came up from the portal and got bitch slapped by that stupid thing.
Wow. Enlightenment is upon you.
Improvement. His health is lower.
You can't invis in the delirium room and survive.
Rude.
They just all go to the center.
Isn't that where the statue's at?
I don't think it's there in delirium realm, but maybe.
So the statue does something really cool. When he first drags you into the fear realm, well, the statue doesn't go into the delirium at all, but the fear realm, like when he first drags you in here, he also drags the statue because he's literally transitioning the entire group. But when you voluntarily go in there, the statue just decides to stay fucked. So it's super cool.
But wait, the little ads exist in all realms. So
Yeah, but my statue. Yes, but I can't taunt my statue.
Ah. Is there a cooldown on replacing it?
I don't know. I don't usually replace it the last 15 minutes.
Well, does it have a cooldown?
10 seconds.
Am I popping the totem too early? The spirit link?
Yes.
You did that time. The other times were fine. It was just only that one.
Okay.
Also, good job on the Dark Pulse that time.
Yeah, we got through it. Just gotta rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Like 3 more times.
To be fair, that was kind of the first time we'd made it there in one piece, and then it was just kind of a
By that point, he was under 25%. He should be dead before we get another dark.
5, 4, 3,
Or very close to it.
1.
Sorry.
Wow.
It's the
Sorry
slowest
about-
moving projectile. Leave me alone.
That actually says Clag first.
Super. Well, I had aggro. Or my nameplate was red anyway.
Hold on.
Beware.
Crushing grasp.
Wow. None can escape Nizal's grasp.
Tentacle.
Beware.
There's the totem. Yep. Directly across her. Look out.
Wow.
Mug, follow me.
Dread soon.
I hate this boss. Just fucking move.
His hitbox is pretty good. He can be like right on the edge of that thing.
Yeah, but you can still be on the edge, and the pillar's still.
Tentacle.
They're coming at us.
There now.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, crossing. Watch out, crossing.
Oh, son of a.
Out.
I'm out.
Didn't send us?
No, it didn't.
Defensive. Ah, god damn it.
Are the timings off this time?
Can escape Nizal's grasp. Beware.
Hmm.
We will not succumb to madness.
The timing felt off on that.
The timings are sort of based on when we transition him to phase 2, but I think it might be a good plan to, after the first delirium portals go out, pull him into the middle so that you don't have to run as far for the next maddening eruption.
I've been doing that every time.
Hmm.
The problem is that when I have to run, he also casts 3 other things throughout.
Yeah. Like partway there, he's gonna cast Crushing Grass, and basically as soon as you get him there, he casts Delirium Descent.
Yep. So I have to get him there within 10 seconds of him spawning the fucking thing and him casting Delirium Descent. And position him so that the Delirium Descent does not decide to just go into the fucking darkness.
Yeah, this timings on this are brutal.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also, it really bothers me because there's no direct middle of this room that's like perfectly labeled, and I can't set my statue right.
Yeah, like no nice little.
Yeah, and it's really bugging my OCD.
Beware.
Tentacle. Boss is left.
Ranged be on the ones that the melee isn't on. That will help.
Tentacle.
Right beside us.
You're in a good place for one.
How refreshing.
Right at it.
I did a stupid.
Dev, stop moving. Okay, now move with
beware.
Tentacle.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
We will not succumb to madness.
All right, Link.
Tentacle.
Champions, I will hold open the
Was that transition?
for as long as
Yeah.
I can.
Fucking rude.
Manic Dread. Defensives.
Everybody take the
Beware.
the portal, not the actual delirium descent portal.
Yes. The black portal.
Oh shit.
Shit.
John, we got a big head.
Whee!
That is the shittiest model for this.
And he destroyed me. Holy fuck.
Yeah, he meleeed me for 271,000 damage.
Everybody jump off.
If you can make it to the jump off, I'd be impressed.
I made it.
What was it like?
It's like a smaller repair build.
Yeah, you survive.
No, you don't. Do you?
Gotta make sure those things are dying, or else they turn into that.
I've got enough pots.
Health stones. I need.
Use your second flask.
Anybody got an auction house mount?
Corpsey does.
Wrong one.
You can't jump off from here. What are you talking about?
What are we getting an auction house mount for?
Pots.
Hmm.
Thing is, I've used like 35 of those pots in here.
Of the ones out of the guild bank?
No, I make my own.
Oh. Is this an alchemist?
No, my druid is though.
If you need, I can make any of the level 3 unbridled fear.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
I have rank 3 on all of them.
Friendly reminder that you can stack your health pots with health stone, especially for those in the delirium realm. The abyssal healing pot heals for about 150. The health stone heals me for about 70k. So pretty big difference there as far as value.
Well, that's because the health stone uses percentage-based health.
Correct.
But
Which is
you
why
can
I said
use
for
both.
me. And you can use both.
But please describe how everything works.
What?
Nothing. It was not a shot at you.
Okay.
3,
Just trying to be
You
helpful.
shot at me.
1.
Actually, it did sound like it was a shot at you, Cry. It was not.
I'm like,
I realized after the fact.
Makes me so happy when I don't get dread.
Same, especially during.
Same.
Shut up! You don't get it.
I don't know that.
Beware.
Tentacle. Okay, I thought you were about to get nailed by that one.
Nope. was about 2 yards out of its hitbox.
Tentacle.
Tentacle.
Watch out.
Spoke too soon.
Yep.
Same.
Done fucked up.
Manifest Night.
No, stop moving. Or stop, don't move. Fucking English.
On my. This is gonna get big heals when he gets.
Yeah, I got 10 stack.
I'm out.
Link.
Big heal. Nice. Defend. The circle.
Go in the.
Go into Fear Realm. Not fucking paying attention. Too much shit going on in this fight to have to pay attention to the fucking tentacle.
And it's not a very big graphic either. That's where I'm having troubles because it's just like you're looking for it, and oh, there's that tiny little white thing.
Wipe it up.
This is my favorite model of skeleton in the game. I wish this was just a permanent toy.
For other fights, undulating tides might be really good. I don't know. Maybe the little bubble helps, but as far as damage wise, it kind of sucks for this.
Doesn't it do like 250,000 damage or like 750,000?
If you drop below 50%, the proc turns off for 45 seconds.
Yeah, which happens a lot.
Alright, now we can somewhat call out where the dick is coming. Hopefully. Might make it a little bit easier to avoid.
Felt kind of dumb. Like the first 10 pulls, I forgot that my pet can heal me while I'm down in the other.
Five, four, three, two, one.
End approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair. Beware.
Near green. In between green.
Beware.
Tentacles by Moon.
Beware. Surrender to madness.
Hey, friend.
Alright, gotta move.
Beware.
No, stop. Come on.
In between skull and purple.
I'm tethered, so I'm going in the delirium room.
You're good.
I'm out.
Honestly, it's better because it breaks the tether.
Phase 4.
Well,
Big heals on it. You got 10. Kill these little lads.
Dispel.
Alright, everybody go. Dick right at us.
Right on us.
Fucking
What happened?
I died.
How? You're a monk.
I didn't get healed. I can only survive so long. I still take damage.
Lies. Brewmasters don't take damage.
Beware.
I thought Brewmasters took the most amount of damage.
DKs do. To be fair, it's not the healers not healing me. It's
You need to be quicker on the call out for the portal.
I literally called it when it spawned. I don't know how much quicker I could be.
I think the trouble with that is the portal was called out, and then we had to worry about dispelling people with dread and making sure everybody was topped off. So by the time that was all done, I forgot about. I just gotten down there and you died, so.
Oh, we got 6 minutes.
Just enough time for a kill on our epic last pull.
Negative. This is a 9-minute fight.
Ew. Wiping on 9-minute fights is the worst. Like, Jaina was so demoralizing wiping her to the end. Just
It's not a 9-minute fight. It's probably like a 6-minute fight.
Do you have any rage? Like an actual murder us all in rage?
Our best attempt was 22%, and it was 5 minutes and 42 seconds.
Just still a long way. Much longer than 6 minutes.
Wait, I meant like an 8-minute fight, sorry. 7. 7.5.
Did you pee on your computer? Oh, damn.
No, it's like 5 feet.
Gatorade bottle?
He just unspooled it and let it hang into the toilet. It's that black genetics, you know?
There used to be a really old joke where I would raid exactly like Eric Cartman in the WoW thing. Or the South Park WoW.
I was just shitting in a bucket.
Yeah, so.
Why would
Also-
you do that to Bucket?
When we get that first dread after the transition, when it spawns the delirium eyeballs, you can DPS the little ads while you're in there. You can't do the big ones, but you can.
3, 2.
So it might be worthwhile to send a couple people down there just for the DPS.
I might swap realms. It removes my focus and it pisses me off.
Hey, Sam.
Tentacle. Wow. Between red and orange.
Can escape Nizal's grasp. Beware.
Tentacle. One yellow.
I don't know how the fuck I didn't get hit with.
Fuck.
Beware.
Tentacle. Between skull and
Crossbone.
Clyde, you have to move with me. Oh, that's the worst thing to have. That's the wrong way to move with that. Clyde, come on.
Tentacle.
We need someone to get in.
Ah,
Clax.
shit.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Wait, maybe I'm just perma-stunned
I'm
here.
out.
Alright, now I'm out. Now I'm dead. I got chain stunned down there. I don't know what happened.
Tentacle. Tentacle slam. That is.
Visions.
Beware.
Too young to die.
Master's
I think we're all the appropriate age.
Putting down a portal.
Too young to die.
All right, everybody blame Ark.
Damn it, Ark!
It's all my fault. I called it last night.
I'm gonna fucking wipe for 3 hours on this goddamn bot. And what do we do?
It's all my fault. I'm so
we-
sorry.
Even
It
so,
might not
we
be-
made progression.
Yeah.
We did. We did make progression. We figured out some shit. Now we just have to not die from.
We got to phase 4.
Aka asked me today if we were gonna down Zikul tonight, and I said no. So
It's,
it wasn't
it's
just
your
you.
fault. It's all.
I think it's shared. Thank you.
It's all their fault.
Way to have faith in us, Gray.
Just call it like you see it,
I had faith that we would progress.
which we did.
I thought we would
Yep.
have Ashara down by now.
Oh no.
We could barely down a Shara normal.
That means it's gonna take me 2 more weeks to finish rank 3 of Condensed Life 4. Wah.
Or we could go kill Mythic Radiance.
We'd have to get to Mythic Radiance. I don't think we can do Abyssal Commander.
We'd have to get past the first boss.
Oh hey, Invasion.
I have this other group of guilds we gotta work something out with.
Oh god.
Sounds good.
No, it doesn't. Don't let her.
They said they're on par with us, though.
Lol.
Don't worry, they'll be on alts the first.
I mean,
And
did
then every single time after that.
you, you have 7 out of 8 normal guys.
I can join real quick and push them to 8 out of.
They fixed the flying machines in not Nazjatar.
Not
for the past the war supply crate drop in war mode. The ones in Nazjatar were working. The ones in anywhere that isn't Nazjatar were not dropping supply crate.
I noticed that earlier today. I was real confused.
I would watch them fly